Now let's see that CI/CD flow from beginning to end, okay, and which is basically nothing but this specific stage, right, where what I'll be doing is I'll be basically committing some changes, and once these changes are committed, I would be expecting one build to be created and published to the ECR. So I'll just open another tab here, ECR. So if you go and check it here, you know, you should have only build 10, the latest one, right? Now as part of this exercise, as part of this testing, I'll be publishing another like simple change, and as part of that code commit, I would be expecting another build to be, or image tag to be created as build 11. And once I have that build 11 image tag created, I'll be taking that image and updating that to the image version patch here, right? And as soon as I do this, this Argo CD should automatically, let me close this, should automatically pick this change and make the necessary changes, and you'll see all those things in action. I won't be doing anything except updating this image and pushing that change, because this is the manual steps as of now. As I said, this can be automated as well. Okay, so this is a very simple thing. We have to just write a script as part of the GitHub actions, post build image creation and publishing to ECR. Post that, you have to just write a script to update this uh, image tag. That's all. And once you do this, you don't have to even update this image manually in the separate repo, right? Which is nothing but Kubernetes manifest. So let's see all these things in action, whatever I have just mentioned. So what I'll be doing is I'll be going to index.js file. I'll be simply updating this to, let's say, hi all, if you like the content and has helped to achieve please do like and subscribe. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to push this change. So it's part of node app. I'll say git add, git commit, push, and let's see if GitHub action picks this change. Let's wait for a few seconds. See, it automatically it has picked the changes. Right now what it will do is it will basically go through all the steps as part of the job, and it will do the necessary uh, in execution, and as a result it has to create a new image tag and publish to the ECR, and that we should be seeing it here, build 11. So basically whatever I am demoing as of now, we are at this stage. Okay, I have committed the code, checks started uh, from the git within the GitHub actions. Now as part of this it will create the image, and finally it will get published to the ECR. So let's wait for that to finish. Right, so it's like when you are getting the green icon, so basically it has done its job. If not, basically if there's any error, you'll be seeing that red thing here. So it seems like it has done its job. It's like post checkout, and yeah, I think yes, it's done. Now let's go and look at the ECR. Let's refresh this page. See, we have build 11 image created. Right now what I have to do is, again I'll repeat, this is the manual steps where you have to update the build image. Hence we have this like person icon updating this build image tag. And as soon as I do this, the rest of the things are automated. I'm like, I don't have to do anything manually, like go and update the container and all those things. I don't have to do it. And this is your GitOps. This is the GitOps basically flow is. So in order to do that, let's go to the manifest file, pull the latest changes, uh, and go to not base, actually main, and simply update this image. Right now, as soon as I push the changes, as I said, Argo CD will detect the changes, read the changes from the GitHub, pass it that to Kubernetes, and Kubernetes responsibility is to update the cluster, not cluster details, but pod, I mean the container basically within the, yeah, within the pod. It has to update the container with the latest images, and all of those actions you can see within the Argo CD application, right? So let me push that change. So I'll simply say git commit updates latest build, push it. Now let's wait for some time, and then I think it should start within seconds. So if you refresh it, see, right? Like replica set responsibility is to maintain the pod's contents consistency and all those things. So it is going to remove the old um, tag. See, build 7 it is going to remove, and it is going to create the latest 11. See, build 11 is already created. Now replica set is responsible to remove these things. So if you refresh it, I guess it should okay, still it is removing. So let's wait for some time to see. It started removing the older tag or older container. Now you have the latest one. See, right? So this is the beauty of this automation, where you don't have to do anything. You just push the commit. If checks are passed successfully, your job is done. And that is what our CI/CD end-to-end flow is.